This isn't just another Pflugerville apartment tour. This is a place your apartment warned you about.
Welcome back to another episode. We are up in Pflugerville, checking out the Merle on Howard. Today we got some for everybody. We got townhomes, we got apartments, we got flats, we got whatever they also call townhomes. I don't know, but we got both those things today. So get ready for this one. This is the lobby area. It's a pretty swanky lobby, and like always, there's no one sitting in these areas as ever. But hey, this one looks really nice too, doesn't it? Yeah, absolutely. This one also has this little coffee area over here, like a lot of complexes do. This one looks like a fancy machine. Ooh, but I'm not really sure. And back here is the gym that's under construction and the fancy golf simulator. So I got more to show you. Don't leave. Hold on real quick. Check this out.
If you find value in the tours I share here on my channel, there's something important you should know before you go see this apartment in person. If you tour it on your own without contacting me first, I don't get paid. And that is exactly how I'm able to keep bringing you these videos for free. When you click the link below before you tour, you'll be registered as my client, and that gives you access to my Austin Renter Advantage program. I'll work for you at no cost. It doesn't change what you pay in rent, and the apartments pay my commission, not you. Period. The Austin Renter Advantage means you'll hear about move-in specials and apartments you won't find online before anyone else. So before you tour this one or any you see in my channel, click the link below, sign up, and we'll get you started. Here's what I love about this place. You're right in Pflugerville, minutes from 130 and I-35, so you can get anywhere you need to super fast. Whether you work in downtown or in Round Rock, or from home just in your pajamas, like a lot of people do, the location's covered. Now, let's talk the inside of this home. This kitchen here is absolutely gorgeous. They have some amazing modern finishes, stainless steel appliances. They have counter space here that if you actually cook at home, you're not going to bump elbows with your partner, which is great for cooking. The open layout is awesome. This is great here for entertaining, or if you just want to watch Netflix on your couch, have a nice sectional, it's perfect. The amenities here are also amazing. They have a resort-style pool. They got a fitness center. It's currently under construction. It'll be open soon. They have a really nice pet-friendly dog park. It is massive with a little pool there for your dogs, so your dogs are absolutely going to love it. The pricing is pretty good on this one. If you have 3 friends and want to room together, $1,000 each. Hey, this is a great deal for that one.
All right, let's take a look at this beautiful complex from the sky. Drone shots provided by, just kidding. So out here we're checking out these pool from up here because it's a really good view of the pool. You can see it. It's pretty large. There's 2 pools there, or there's a big pool and like a small kind of like little pool, which is kind of nice. And it's in the center of the complex, so easy to pretty much access from anywhere except from the far back. That's where the townhomes are. You can see them back there. You just got to drive over probably. You can walk, but it's a little bit further of a walk when it's 100 degrees like it was this day. So the community is surrounded right there. You see the main highway that goes, or the main street that goes over there. And over here is the dog park. It's a very nice dog park with a little pool of its own. Hold on real quick. Don't go anywhere. Check this out.
Today we're here at the luxurious Merle on Howard. We're checking out one of their 2 bedrooms, 2 baths first. This is a great setup if you have a roommate or if you just need extra space for an office. It provides all that. Love this kitchen. Love these lights. Let's go check this one out.
As someone who tours many apartments, it's definitely harder to find places that actually put the effort into the details. Besides the model floor plan they show everybody, it looks super nice. This one matches that. They actually have some nice little pendant lights there with a nice little design around them. Very nice appliances, all stainless steel. This one's a GE, which shows they care because GE is one of the better ones. This one has a regular fridge, but it doesn't have a water dispenser. Sorry, my water dispenser fans, this one does not have it. I do love these cabinets. Like, they're very nice. Like, I mean, they're definitely an upgraded level. You wouldn't expect that. It's better than some homes I've sold. I feel like the cabinets are nicer than some of them. And then in here, there is a ice dispenser, I believe, on the bottom part. It's down here. Yeah, there it is. No water dispenser, but there is an ice dispenser. So you can at least get your water colder from the tap. That helps out. This one's also electric, just like most complexes we see. No surprises there. Here's a little storage area for you. Probably best is a little coat closet when you first walk in. I don't know if you really need a coat that much here in Austin, but nonetheless, you make it work for something else. This is the living room area. Definitely large enough for the big sectional. No problem there. It's even got this weird little cutout. I don't know what you use that for. Maybe you could put a desk over there and kind of hide it away more if you want to. It could be used for that. Then out here is the lovely balcony. This one is a nice little balcony out here. It's pretty long. No problems on that side. But and then let's see. Yeah, you can look over there and see your neighbor. They have a yard. They have yard units here too. So if you ever are interested in yard units, reach out and see if I could see if they have any available. They're always the prime ones to go. So if you end up getting one, you kind of luck out sometimes. Here is the secondary bedroom. This one's on the smaller side. I think you could probably fit. You could fit a king, but it'll go against the wall. You could fit a queen. You could have a nightstand. I'd say that's probably how big this one is. It's a single vanity. This is not the primary. It's definitely the secondary. It's got this very nice glass shower. This is like a really nice shower. Tile does not extend all the way to the ceiling like we do see sometimes, but it is a very nice, like kind of like marble looking tile thing going on. It's pretty cool. In here is the closet. This one is on an average size closet. It's not nothing too crazy. It's nothing too small either, so it's a pretty good size closet. And then let's go back out here. We'll go through it. And this one only has an access room through the bedroom for the bathroom. Here is the other bedroom. Actually, both. Interesting. Yeah, so over there is that one. And then this one's the second bedroom. And then so in the second bedroom, it's not connected to the bathroom. So you have to come out. This one's a little bit bigger on the bedroom size, but probably just big enough if you want to put a king against the wall or a queen with one nightstand as well. Neither are massive bedrooms that we've seen on this channel before, but they're on the smaller side for sure. Just so you know, some people can live with less. This one has a tub in it, so if you want the tub, this is the side you choose. But as far as the bedroom size goes, they're pretty equal and on the smaller side, I would say, from what we usually see on this channel. Here's a nice little inlet for the shower goods. Yeah, it's kind of an interesting tile. It's kind of like it definitely looks like marble, but it's definitely not marble, but it has a look of marble and it's like tile. Very cool. I haven't really seen that before. This is a pretty same size closet as the other one, so you're pretty much dealing with two of the same size closets. Good for a roommate situation, I'd say, because you have equal of everything, minus the shower versus tub. Still a single vanity in this one. They didn't do dual vanities. So you're going to have to figure that out on your own, who takes what. So hold on real quick. Don't go anywhere. We're going to go check out that townhome real quick next. That one's really nice. You're definitely going to want to see it. Let's go. This is one of the nicest townhomes I've seen in the Austin area. They really put some nice finishes in here. And it's very functional. Like the size of these bedrooms is pretty good. The primary bathroom and closet are pretty nice. The living room area is not too bad. You could definitely fit your big sectional in here, no problem. Just put it against the window wall, and you kind of still have a lot of space in there, or put it just floating in the middle. And you still got space for a dining room table on the other side. So really nice, open and bright. I hope this video is capturing how bright this room is, because it is just so bright in there. And over here is one thing I haven't seen in a while, is a wine refrigerator in an apartment building. That's pretty cool, I must say. So down here is your second floor. You actually come in on the first floor, but only on the first floor is the garage and then like a little mud kind of section area that goes out to the backyard. So we'll go to that last and finish up there. But for now, we'll stay on this main level here. This kitchen's really nice. It's very sleek. I like it a lot. And down here is the half bath that guests can use when they come over and watch football on Sunday. Hopefully watching the Lions win. Now that football season's finally started. Well, probably they lost the first week, but hopefully this week will be better. We'll see. Over here is your washer dryer. They have a full washer dryer. They're nice. They're still a little basic, but they're pretty nice. Nice units. They get the job done. Then in here is the primary bedroom. But honestly, in this house, all the bedrooms can be primary bedrooms in your mind if you want them to be, because all of them have bathrooms attached to them. So it is a great roommate situation if you want it for that, because it's just like 3 people can split this, no problem. In here is the 2 dual vanity sinks, which my folks are going to love because they love that. And then there's a very nice shower. That subway tile is like very purposely laid, and that grooviness of the tiles are actually really nice. Very nice finishes for rental. Very nice. Here's a transom window, so you can open that if you want for more light, or close it if you want more privacy. And before we move on, you gotta check out this closet. This is a super long closet, but it's got so much space. Like you can like pack in some clothes here. So if you got a big wardrobe and you need some space, this is the spot for it. I like this little entry area over there too for the thing. That's pretty cool. All right, let's go check out the upstairs bedrooms and get out of here. Let's go. All right, so let's check out the upstairs area now. There is no carpet in this entire townhome, which is really cool. A lot of places put carpet places. If you don't like carpet, you're definitely gonna like this place because there's no carpet at all. Here, like I mentioned, all the bedrooms are pretty equally sized, and then they all have their own bathrooms in them. Like each of these bathrooms are really nice. Like even the secondary ones are still very nice. They didn't cheap out at all. Like look at that inlet for the shower supplies in there. Deep tub, like that fits almost a whole Sam arm in our terms of measurement as we go on this channel. In this one too, this is a single vanity sink. You only get one dual vanity, but hey, it's not too bad. But back here, there is a very big closet. This closet's also really stacked. I mean, you can easily fit a lot of stuff in here. Like I have closet envy every time I see these apartments with these crazy big closets. I'm like, man, I want a closet like that. One of the benefits of renting is that you're not stuck with a house for so long. You can just keep changing around, which is nice, and getting the best deals like we show you on this channel here. So this is a nice little like bonus room landing area. You could put a desk there, no problem. And you can have a nice little work from home area if you don't want to use the bedrooms because the bedrooms are not, massive. Up here is your AC. Remember to change your air filters, folks, every quarter, if not more. If you have a big dog, it's fluffy, it sheds a lot. So here's the third bedroom over here. Like I said, they're about equal size, so this one's also equal size. And guess what? It has another bathroom inside of it. That's a full-size bathroom. Like this one is really cool. I mean, they all have like different like little features in each of the bathrooms. Like no bathroom is exactly the same, which is kind of cool in a house to have. But they all have this really cool subway tile that I absolutely love. Like the grooviness in it is just so cool because it has like kind of texture to the tile, and that's just such a nice like luxury finish that they added to this thing here. Also, still these closets, I feel like they keep getting bigger. I don't know. Maybe I think they're all bigger than I think this is the biggest one, even though it's not the primary. I think it's bigger than the primaries, but I could be wrong. I just feel like it's just massive. Like that's a whole nother room. If you need a fourth roommate, there you go. But just kidding. You can't have a person in the closet living there. So now we're gonna go back downstairs and check out the backyard. So this one like has an actual backyard. I know we saw a property in this channel. Make sure you check that one out. It was in Georgetown, and it had a yard in the front. And it really, really wasn't really that much of a yard. It was kind of tiny. This one is an actual yard with a fence. If you have a dog, like, you don't talk about dog hopping over the fence. Like, I feel like that one was kind of like, it's kind of small. My dogs are kind of crazy, as you know. So I felt like that was too short of a fence. But for a proper dog, it probably would be fine. But for my crazy dogs, it's really, really not. So down here to the right, we're going to check out this garage. This is a full 2-car garage. Like you can easily fit 2 cars in here. This isn't like a 1 3/4 garage like some of these places are. And then in here is like a whole another storage room. I was a little scared to open the door because I'm not sure how long this place has been vacant. I was like, hopefully nothing is living in there. Thankfully, nothing was living in there. Otherwise, I would have screamed. Maybe, maybe not. We're going to go check out the backyard real quick. Yeah, it's got some space in there. I mean, like it goes all the way over there. And it's pretty high, so you can easily stack some boxes if you need to. And it's got light in there too. This is like the boiler room with the water heater, so that's all that is. Nothing really to see in there. And then we're gonna go back out here to the backyard. This is that little mudroom I was talking about before. You can easily put your shoes there, your jackets from the day. And then here's a little closet too to put your stuff away for like seasons. And then let's go outside. Didn't want to get locked out. I was very afraid of that, so I went as far as I could without moving away and getting locked out. So here's the view of the backyard. It's a pretty nice backyard. It's got a little tree back there too. And then it's got a nice like area back there your dog can easily hang out, and you can still see your neighbors, which is kind of cool if you like them. But it's what it is. All right, hold on, don't go anywhere. Check this out real quick. All right, I hope y'all enjoyed the tour of the Merle on Howard. This complex was super nice, wasn't it? If y'all enjoyed this one, make sure to leave a comment below. Helps me know what I can change on the channel and what I should keep doing. If you enjoyed this part of the show, where I talk about the location, the area, what's around, let me know. And if you don't like this part, I can take it out too. So very flexible with what we do here on the show. Just want to help as many people as I possibly can, and make the moving process a lot easier as well. So this is the Merle and Howard. It is up here in the Austin slash Pflugerville area. It's kind of on the border of where people consider Austin and Pflugerville kind of, turn into one another. Over here is a great spot though, because it's easy access to 130, easy access to 35, which makes things really great for people who have to work in Round Rock, so they work at Dell, or people who work at the Tesla Gigafactory in Southeast Austin / Del Val. That's also pretty easy commutes. Like for instance, let's check this out real quick. Whoop. I don't know what that was. That's cool. So let's see here. Dell and Round Rock. This one is about a 19-minute drive. So for my Dell folks, this could be a good spot for you. They have a nice, lovely townhome here. So if you have some coworkers you like and don't mind living with, this might be a good spot to rent out. So definitely text me below or click the link in the description, and I can definitely help you out with this one. And then also, let's see, how far are we from Tesla? For my Tesla folks, let's see what we got here. Tesla's about a 20-minute drive. Also not too bad. So easy to get to Tesla, easy to get to Round Rock. So you want to go to the airport because you got to get out of town because you need to go on vacation or you need to go on a work trip. Also about 23 minutes. Not too bad either. So there's lots of easy access points here. And of course, we'll check downtown for the folks that still work in downtown Austin. That one is about 25-minute drive. Definitely will tick up a bit more when you're going to rush hour time, because at that time of day, there's definitely more traffic on the road. Right now, it's about 12:30 on a weekday. So it's not too crazy. It is lunchtime rush, but nothing too insane. And then let's check out two more spots here. The Domain is another one here that people like to go to. This is all your shopping and food and restaurants. There's also offices there. There's Verbo's there. There's Amazon's there. So lots of options for work and such. And that's a 17-minute drive. So if you work in the Domain, this might be a good option. If you don't like all the chaos that comes with the Domain, like some people like the Domain because of all the shopping and things they can walk to. Me personally, it's a lot of cars, a lot of driving around. I want some peace. So I like to be a little bit further away from all the chaos. This could be a good option for those folks who share that kind of sentiment, I might say. And then also, let's see, one more spot that I can think of. Apple, for my Apple folks. Apple's a good spot to look at because it's up here now and the campus is open. So for my folks who are working at Apple, this one is a 21-minute drive. So it's also not terribly bad either. It's just going across Howard Lane, which can get a little trafficy during rush hour times since it is like the main thoroughfare between the two. Why it didn't just keep you on Howard and go all the way over here, we'll never know. But that's kind of how you get from there to there. So I think those are the main points of interest that most people go to in this area. Your HEB is going to be pretty close. So there's an HEB here. That's not too bad. And there's also an HEB up here. Since we're in Howard, I think this would probably be the best one to go to. This is our go-to spot. All right, so here's HEB, the closest HEB. This one is a 10-minute drive from your apartment. Not very bad at all. So very quick, easy drive to HEB, easy commutes for Tesla, Samsung, well, not Samsung, but Tesla, Apple, the Domain area, and to the airport, all within 20-minute drives. So nothing too crazy for those folks who need to go to those places. And everyone has to get groceries no matter where you're at. So that's a 10-minute drive. So that's not too bad. If you get delivered, that can also be an easy option for you as well, too, because it's not too far, and so hopefully that doesn't increase your delivery charges. Lastly, what's around here that we could actually hang out and do? What do y'all like to do? If y'all would like mind telling me in the comments what you like to do on the weekends, I can definitely add that into this part of the video, so that way I can look up those things here and show you on the channel how far those things are from the complex, because I'm just trying to find some things that people might like to do over here. So there are a lot of apartments over here as well, too. I'll talk about that later. Let's see here. I think there's this place here. I don't think this is open anymore. Yeah, they're closed. A lot of breweries have closed, unfortunately. But in the last couple of years, a lot of them have kind of gone out of business. Let's see. How about coffee? There's a coffee spot up there up north. There's Haraz Coffee, which we've seen before. Not a bad spot. There's Carrie's Coffee Corner. This looks like a cool little spot, possibly. What do they got here? Not bad. If we can see more pictures, it'd be great. Okay. It's like a nice little cool, quaint looking coffee shop. Place you can probably pop up and work in. Not too bad. Then there's also, which is not too far from here, there is like downtown Pflugerville, if you so to speak. I think it's over in this area. Yes. So over here is downtown Pflugerville. So this whole area has like some coffee shops. They have some pecan coffee. They got this draft house. They got a brewery up there. I think it's called Prost. They got some Venezuelan food. Lots of cool spots up there. So those are the close things that way. And obviously, of course, you're super close to Tech Ridge, which has a lot of restaurants and things in it. You're also super close to the Domain, which has a lot of shopping and bars and restaurants and offices there as well too. And also in this little whole section has a bunch of different things like your Costco and all that stuff, so to speak. So that's pretty much wraps up our little map tour here. So hold on real quick. Don't go anywhere. I got one more thing to show you. All right. And lastly speaking, here are all the apartments in the area. So I can help you with all the apartments all over Austin, not just in Austin, but Leander, Georgetown. Doesn't have to be just this apartment complex. So if this was one that was good but didn't check all your boxes, make sure to reach out so I can make you a custom list so that way you can see exactly what would help you with your future move. And I want to give you an example of what my custom list looks like. So this is a list I made for one of my clients here. This one gives them exactly where the apartments are, how much the starting prices are, what specials they got going on. And so if you're a client of mine, you will get one of these as well. So every time when clients reach out, we have that quick 5-minute discussion. I can put together a list just like this for you. And then you can have all these benefits in here and see exactly what would fit your needs. And this is what I did for my client. And also here I include the videos as well too. So by the time they get to the complex to go view it, all they're really doing is confirming, in person it smells good and then it looks like they feel good about the area because they've already seen the in-depth tour and of all the nooks and crannies of the complex. So for them, it helps them narrow down their search a lot quicker and not spending months looking for a place. It makes it so much easier for them. So with that, thank you for joining me for another episode on our channel here. Make sure to like and subscribe to the channel, and I will see you next time.